everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time we rescued Nick Valentine from the clutches of Skinny Malone, a kind of self-styled, I guess, mobster, who we took out rather unceremoniously with a bottle cap mine. And then we decided that, well, we didn't decide, we needed somewhere to sleep, somewhere to rest, somewhere to sell some stuff, resupply before heading back home. And as a result, we headed to Goodneighbor, a town we'd heard of that was near to Diamond City. Getting to Goodneighbor was obviously a little bit more difficult than anticipated. This area of Boston is heavily populated with raiders and super mutants, and as a result, Frank barely made it here alive, only through the use of a stealth boy did he get here. So now he's here, he realises he needs to stock up, he needs to recuperate, but most importantly I think he realises that the task ahead of him is bigger than he thought. This isn't just some ramshackle like groups around. We've got, you know, what people call super mutants. We've got dangerous animals, highly mutated animals. We've got organised groups of raiders, and one guy going alone trying to find someone is probably going to end up dead. So Nick said that he had some leads for us, or he wanted to get started. We need to meet him back at his back in Diamond City. But while Diamond City is only just down the road, the reality is that with both our companions having headed back home, Frank's on his own, and he really needs some help. So as a result of which, we can have a look around Goodneighbor, see what we can find, have a chat. Most importantly, get a good night's sleep, I think. Get rid of some of this stuff we've been carrying, and then head back home, I think. So, I mean, I guess these shops are probably the best place to start. Goodneighbor seems to have a lot of these ghouls, and while at first I guess Frank was pretty scared of them, I think he now realises that there are the feral ones and there are these good guys.
Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
That's a good point. So let's have a chat. This is Daisy, I presume. Hello, Daisy.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very fine. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Why did you say something about people screaming?
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I see. So you need some supplies?
I think it might seem a little bit impolite, but I think we'd want to know.
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old.
So she's pretty
now,
warm.
Are you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
More than you might think.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
I'm not bullshitting.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another
Hotel.
pre-war ghoul hanging around there.
Okay.
We should get back to business. What are you picking up?
What kind of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans to cans. I try to take every weird bit of junk the caravans are willing to trade. So chances are you'll find something to your liking here. Ready to take a look?
Let's see what you got.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Sounds fair. Okay, what's she got? Oh, bag of cement. Nice. I'll remember that. Concrete. Ooh, hello. Well, that's pretty good, but exceptionally expensive, unfortunately. Oh, mine. How much are they? 160. Might be useful. We really need to get to a point where we can look up fail. Okay. There must be a mod problem, I guess. Yeah, we really need to get to the point though where we can start creating our own explosives, because muzzle rapid submachine gun. Nah, we got one of those already. She's got some purified water. 64 sounds really expensive. Shipment of concrete, 100. Ooh. Doesn't weigh anything either, so we can get that. I'm gonna pick that up. Oh, shipment of concrete, 200. Oh, okay, I'll stick with 100 for now. That's really good. Frank's got some plans, you see. He's got some plans. He's got some plans to build a giant fort. He just needs somewhere to do it. I'm going to keep those vault suits because I kind of think that it'd be cool to have people in vault suits. The next question is though, what can we sell? Don't need that, it's really heavy. I guess I can sell this now because I've got a shipment of 100 concrete, so that's pretty good. We've got a lot of like duct tape and stuff, which is awesome. Surgical tray, I guess. I don't want to keep the bottles just because we can get some water from it. I guess the next thing would be ammo. 45 rounds. We don't use a lot of them, so I'll sell like 350. And then we'll accept that. And hopefully that like gave us a little bit of room on our inventory. Yeah, it gave us a little bit of room, like 20. 19 to be precise. And then this one sells guns.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Okay.
You certainly look like a woman, yes.
And that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
So what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable.
Okay.
Are we doing business?
I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit scared.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Sure, I like calling me a killer, but I guess it's not. Whoa! Now that is a chest piece. 26,000. Oh man, that seems really good. One day, heavy sniper rifle. Oh my goodness me. We want a sniper rifle. Looks like a hunting rifle with a long barrel though. It's only 269 to be fair, so that does seem like something we would be interested in. Party starter. If I could carry that, I'd be interested. Well, to be fair, not for 15,000, but oh, a plasma pistol. Interesting. Very interesting. Does a lot of damage. don't have any plasma though, and they've only got 10, so it's not really worth us picking one up. Kill compensated hardened automatic pipe pistol. I mean, it's actually not terrible. Laser pistol. Should I pick up that sniper rifle and then I can sell my hunting rifle, I guess? Just check actually, it's my hunting rifle that uses the 308, yeah, okay. So it's got a scope on it, and that's pretty darn good. Also, Molotov cocktails. Let's get like 5 of them. Just wondering if he's got any more explosives. Pulse grenade. Okay, so that's used against robots. Frag mines. Might pick up like 2 of them. And a grenade. That's 1,000. Crap. That is 1,000 caps we are spending here. But I guess it's worth it. Okay, thanks Cleo. Let's check out the sniper rifle we just picked up. Nice. Oh, okay, very nice. Gives us some sort of ranged weapon at least. And also a really good way to just scope out like long distances and things. So that's pretty cool. Right. Okay, well that's... yeah, we also saw the mayor as well, who didn't take kind to someone threatening us, which is interesting. Old State House. What's in here? Wonder what is in here. What's that?
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
Bobby No-Nose. Okay, I guess she's a ghoul.
You stepped through the gate. You got balls.
Okay, can't really take any of this stuff, to be fair.
Trying to stay on good behavior here. Don't make me do something I'll regret.
I think you'd regret it somehow. I think you'd probably enjoy it. Oh man, so this must have been the old, like, museum for this area, I guess.
Hancock. He runs things here in Goodneighbor. Good man for the job. Fair and brutal in equal measure.
Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Nothing. Oh, you the lady who was with.
Goodneighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games. You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Okay. She scares me a little bit. Quite a lot actually. In fact, most of the people in Goodneighbor here scare the heck out of me, to be fair. But yeah. A selection of step ladders. I don't really think I want to be stealing from these people. As much as there's a prime opportunity there. Okay, we're like hungry and we're thirsty, so let's try and find this hotel, I think. Sorry ladies and gentlemen, but we are going back to Goodneighbor.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing.
You'll get
but
into
I don't
trouble.
want anyone here to
It's your own
forget what
fault.
matters.
Watch
Hey,
yourself.
Daisy. Glad you can make it.
Better keep your
How's my
iron
favorite
strapped
girl
on.
doing?
Friendly
Didn't I
advice.
see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford.
They can't
He'll hook
control
you up.
us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor!
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
Interesting.
Whitechapel Charlie's got some work, if you're looking. He's down in the third rail.
Chapel Charlie, okay. What an interesting place. The Memory Den.
Yeah?
Oh, it's like an old cinema.
You running
Okay.
for something? Well,
I need to find this hotel. Hotel Rexford, there it is. Okay,
Hey,
let's go in. See if they've got a room. Because we are tired, hungry, thirsty. Everything-y.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jet, man? Homebrewed, reasonable prices?
What is Jet?
Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
Okay.
What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit, Rad-X and Radaway for radiation sickness. Hey, do you think that's why they call it Rad-X? That's far out. Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know, eggheads looking for a boost to solve big problems. Buff outs for the muscle men. Fuck, just try it all is what I say.
Okay. Let's see
I've
what
got a
you've
few
got.
minutes to browse.
You're gonna love this, trust me.
Okay, yeah, we actually don't really need any of this stuff. We've got quite a lot. Actually, we could probably sell some to him. Antibiotics we need. Buff outs. I'll sell 4. I like to keep like 5. I don't think I'm ever going to need more than 5, if that makes sense of anything. It's Medex, so I'll sell like 3. Jet, I'll sell 1. Doesn't really do a lot for the weight situation, but Rad-X and Radaway. I mean, I could probably keep like 10 Rad-X. Radaway, I'll probably keep that at 17. Stimpaks, I'll just keep as many as I can. Okay, nice to meet you, Fred. At least I know where to go if I need any. I don't think that Frank is opposed to using chems if he needs to.
To the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The hotel
Customer service here is great.
Grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Whoa,
Fine. Here's your caps.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
Okay, thanks. Mr. Morowski. Gonna take it that's not Mr. Morowski, is it?
Hey there. You're new around
It's
here,
Rufus
if I'm not
Robbins.
mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before. Well, Goodneighbor's definitely come up in the past few years. Mostly since Hancock took over.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. What with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
A beer machine, eh?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in.
Okay.
Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Okay.
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great.
I like a good heist.
The brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Okay. I mean, we're not going to get on it straight away, but if I'm around that area, then we'll definitely think about it. I don't think we should probably go down there. Anyway, she said, is that Mr. Mikowski? Let's have a chat with him. I'm intrigued to know.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Hey, Morowski.
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
Okay. Rowski. There's a like gangster name if ever I've seen one. Didn't she say all the way up to the top? And then door on the right. Is this it? Oh my god.
Hey.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait. Are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean crazy Kent and nothing bothers me, Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault Tech. He just left me there.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault Tech sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Oh, we just made someone's day. Jesus Christ, the Vault Tech guy lived. Unbelievable. Did he have anything in his room? I guess not. Anyway, where's my room? Is it this one? Not this one. Is it this one? It's this one. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not much, but I think Frank is just absolutely exhausted right now and just wants to sleep. Let's eat and drink and sleep. Okay, so we're probably going to sleep for about 8 hours, so it would probably take us through to like midnight, so it's not a bad thing, because I think travelling at night might be a little bit safer in some ways because it's darker. We're well rested at least. But before we go, I do want to check out the third rail. The bar there. Because everyone's talking about it, and it'd be interesting to see a bar like we've seen the one at Diamond City, wasn't that?
You got an itch or something? Talk to my associate, Fred Allen. Our selection ain't what it used to be, but the boy makes a decent can.
Okay.
I just clean up around here.
Where's that? Never mind. So yeah, it's pretty interesting so far. Goodneighbor seems, I think, a little bit more real than Diamond City. Diamond City's a little bit like, hey, we're gonna like, you know, retain our civilization and do all that. And Goodneighbor's like, you know what?
You look just like Sammy too.
Sure as hell
Shit.
don't act like 'em. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Jesus Christ.
Me. I just had to shoot up a synth body.
Whoa. I don't know what happened there. Oh. Okay.
Snatcher over here.
That was weird.
You killed him.
Just gonna
Just like
like
that?
get through this conversation and save it, because I see that the whole screen resolution thing's just screwed up a little bit.
There'd be no problem. But he killed Sammy, replaced him. But we know our own better than any Institute spy. So we did what we had to do. Now get out of my face.
The Institute and their synths.
Okay. Right. Sorry about that, everybody. Let me just load back in. Sometimes I think it was a notification from Origin that just decided to screw things up, you know. That's the way it goes though, isn't it? Let's try and just load back in now and get going on it, I guess. A little bit annoying, because it always does this where it just takes ages to load it again. So apologies, but I don't really want to just finish that episode there. I just don't feel like we've done too much. I'd rather, you know, do everything in Goodneighbor in like one episode and then move on from there. But we'll see. Come on, you stupid game. It's so frustrating when something like that happens. You're like just in the middle of recording. Did this last time, didn't it? Where it just didn't, like, just took ages to load it up again for whatever reason. I don't know why. But there you go. You can enjoy my desktop background. It just rotates through different things. This one happens to be No Man's Sky. Got some others. They all look pretty good. And here we go. Okay, great. Apologies, but I'd rather just kind of get through. And those who know that I don't happen to edit anything, because well, there's two reasons actually why I don't edit, to be honest. I mean, one, I don't really enjoy it, but honestly, to like, edit that out is not a big deal. It's like pretty simple to do, obviously. But then you have the whole rendering process, and if you're making like an hour-long video, rendering does take quite a long time. It's a bit annoying, and because you can't really do anything on a computer while you're rendering. And then the other side is that the quality will be greatly decreased. So when I record in 2K. I'm playing this in 2K, and don't tell me for some reason my controller's not working now. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Game, you are the most annoying game in the world. Okay, hang on. Sorry, but everybody, for some reason, now nothing's working. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to stop recording and we'll just go from there. Sorry about that.